Alright, hello and welcome. This is going to be a quick little how-to video on how to use MyFitnessPal on your computer by how to become your own personal trainer. A little bit of history on MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal was created by Albert Lee and Mike Lee in 2005. An athletic apparel company, Under Armour, brought MyFitnessPal in 2015 for a hell of a lot of money. So if you do have an Under Armour account already because you've brought their clothing online, you can use that same login to log into MyFitnessPal as well. They've integrated kind of the two things together. MyFitnessPal works with different sports watches and other applications. So if you already have downloaded quite a few fitness applications, or even some of the default ones that's already on your phone or mobile device, might already work with MyFitnessPal. If it's a step counter application, maybe an exercise tracking application, there's a good chance that it will work already with MyFitnessPal. So all your information can be in one place compared to having to have multiple apps for it. MyFitnessPal is free to download. There's a subscription or premium version that was released in May 2015, and that I'll go through a few little bits of what the differences are too. MyFitnessPal won multiple awards for the best free diet program from Consumer Reports. They had 83 points, which is a lot of points, and they did really well, and you'll see why. Step one, obviously go to www.myfitnesspal.com and you should come onto this page. As you can see where the arrow is pointing to, that will be a login page, and of course you're going to do the basic things. Sign up now if you don't already have an account. If you have an Under Armour account, you can just use those same details here already, and then after you've created your account, next part, so step two. Now you need to put in your personal details. If you're going to use the recommendations given to you by MyFitnessPal for your calories that you need to consume, for your recommended exercise as well, and you're going to use their recommendations, put in everything accurately or as accurately as possible. Otherwise, what you're going to do is just put in whatever you want into here. If you're using a different way of tracking your weight, if you're using a different calculation for your calories as well, then just put in whatever you want and basically just about skip that part. Right, so step three will be onto the home page now, and that should tell you the amount of calories you need to be consuming. Right? As you see here, I bring out a little laser pointer, quite cool. All right, so 2,570 calories is the example that we have here is one. And then what you're going to see at the top is this. This is the more important part. All right, up the top, you're going to have for each page you're on, so my home and all of these top parts, you are going to have a different drop-down menu. So from my home, what you're going to do now is click on goals if you need to adjust your calorie goals. And if you are looking at protein, fat, and carbohydrates, click right on that button. Right, now step four. Laser pointer. All right, it's quite cool actually. All right, so step four. Now, what you're going to do is hit edit, which you should see right there. Right, edit, that will allow you to edit your calories so you can put in your correct amount. It will allow you to edit the percentages as well. If you do really want to customize those goals and you are going to be using MyFitnessPal to do that, you will need to upgrade to the premium version to be able to unlock those options. Same deal if you are wanting to set yourself like a calorie goal per meal compared to throughout the entire day. That's where you need to upgrade to the premium version here too. Now remember to delete the fitness side of it if you already have that included in your calculation with whatever way you're calculating it, from an online calculator, nutritionist, personal trainer, or whoever it is. Remember to delete that part, and remember not to put in your exercise into MyFitnessPal if you already are using a calculation that is involving your calories. All right, next. Step 5. What you're going to do now is you're going to go back one page to your summary page. Right, and then add food. Very, very simple, right? Add food, and then you're going to pick, of course, the meal that you're going to add the food to. And then you're going to search. Right, now, MyFitnessPal has a huge database of foods that people have already added, so it's more than likely you are going to find that type of food in there and the brand of it as well. Otherwise, if you are wanting to be that little bit more accurate, then you are going to, of course, you're going to need to find out, what is the calories of that food through other means, and then click on My Food. Yeah, and you will be able to add your own foods into it as well and add your own calories. Or down the bottom of this page, you would see Quick Add as well. I don't have it on here, but that's what you'll see on the website page. All right, let's go to the next part. So step 6. So this one we've clicked on food, just to show you a bit of the difference. We've clicked on food. Of course, you have another different drop-down menu as well. So food diary, as well as if you just want to go back to your food diary to add another food. Now click on this box here, recipes. If you have your own recipes from things you make and you are wanting to add those into MyFitnessPal, I do that at the start so you don't have to keep re-adding each ingredient in your recipe and put it in individually. All right, now my meals I've already talked about. That way you can quickly add things into your diary as well. Obviously, premium is if you want to upgrade to the premium version of MyFitnessPal. And if you are doing this with friends, family members, and you want them to see your profile and share your progress, make your profile public. All you need to do is go into settings. So this is a cool little thing if you're doing this with a group of people, then that way everyone can see what is it you've eaten as well. So if you do need a bit of accountability, that can be just as good too. All right, let's go on to the next page. All right, so 7. All right, so now the upper page part that we can see here, we're back onto my home. Now a couple other little things we've got to go through. So if you are using MyFitnessPal to track your weight, the check-in part here is how you can just update that very easily. The reports part is quite cool. This is something only part of the premium version though as well, where you can basically export the days and weeks of your meals and what you've eaten, your calories as well, and you can export them into an editable document. So you can export it into Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word as well. So this way you can store it. And of course, a profile as well. For your profile, that's where you can just update like your photo, update your just basic information about yourself as well. If you are using, as I said, MyFitnessPal, and you're using all the features, this is something that you do want to do, because just by uploading your first, let's say, photo as well, it can be a cool little way of keeping yourself accountable and really seeing what the difference is results-wise over the time, because it's not just going to obviously reflect in weight, but it is going to reflect in how you look. And then there is a blog part of it as well. One of the quite more unknown parts of it is you can start your own blog on MyFitnessPal too. This way you can share your progress with others, especially if you're going at this journey yourself and you don't have someone there with you that's doing the same type of thing. By starting your own blog on there, other people can see it as well. And who knows, you might find someone in or close to your area that is going through it as well. Or you might find someone that's on the other side of the world that's going through a similar situation as you as well. So that can be a nice thing if you are doing this by yourself. All right, now let's go into the next. All right, now that's all. All right, so that was my first how-to video. I hope you did enjoy it as well. If you want to see more videos, check out the page on Facebook at How to Become Your Own Personal Trainer as well. And there is a website that is currently being developed. I've got a lot of things to add into there as well before I'm going to share that with everyone too. But I hope you liked it and stay tuned for more. Thanks.